Look at this question. Question number 13. This question is in your book, this miscellaneous questions, miscellaneous exercise. Miscellaneous exercise 13. We have there question number 13. That is a very important question that you have to do. The scalar product of the vector I plus j plus k with a unit vector along the sum of the vectors 2i plus 4j minus 5k and lambda I plus 2j plus 3k is equal to 1. Find the value of lambda. This is very important question, very important. So you have to do this. So look here, first what is given to you, that sum of vectors, sum of these two vectors we have to find. So sum of means simple sum you have to do, that 2i plus 4j minus 5k plus lambda I plus 2j plus 3k. So I coefficients you add, you get 2 plus lambda I, and j coefficients you add, 4 plus 2 is 6j you get, and kk coefficients you add, minus 5 plus 3, that will be you get minus 2, so minus 2k. So you have the sum is 2i, sum is 2 lambda I plus 6j minus 2k. And look here, next is unit vector you have to find, unit vector along the sum. So this vector is we have, and along this we have to find the unit vector. So unit vector along this sum is given to you. This vector you write above, and modulus of vector you write in the denominator. So modulus will be root 2 plus lambda whole square plus 6 square minus 2 square. That you will solve, you will get 2 plus lambda I plus 6j minus 2k upon root 2 plus lambda square you will open by the identity a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So by that you will open, so 2 square is 4, 2 into lambda is 4 lambda and lambda square, and 6 square is 36, and 2 square is 4, and 4, 36 and 4 you will add, you get 44. So the numerator you have as it is 2 plus lambda I plus 6j minus 2k, and the denominator will root lambda square plus 4 lambda plus 44 you get. Next what we have to do, look here, in according this question, what is given in question, that the scalar product of this with this unit vector is 1. Means in according the question, that scalar product of this with the sum unit vector on this, means this vector is I plus j plus k, and you do dot product with the unit vector, that will be equal to 1 you will get. So look here, when you will do this work, this scalar product you know already, I coefficients you multiply you get 2 plus lambda, j coefficient you multiply you get plus 6, kk coefficients you multiply you get minus 2, and denominator you have as it is equal to 1. And now you do cross product. So what you get in the 2 and this 2 will cancel, so lambda plus 6 you get, and cross multiply you get 1 into this will be root lambda square plus 4 lambda plus 44, and now you square both sides, so you get lambda square plus 4 lambda plus 44 equal to lambda plus 6 whole square. Lambda plus 6 whole square you will open by again a plus b whole square, so lambda square 2 into 6 into lambda is 12 lambda, and 6 square is 36. Right hand side is as it is. Now you can check this lambda square and lambda square is cancelled, and you transfer this 4 lambda in right hand side, and 36 you transfer to left hand side. Remaining will be 12 lambda minus 4 lambda will be 8 lambda, and 44 minus 36 will be 8. So you get 8 lambda equal to 8. So what you get, lambda equal to 1. So lambda equal to 1 you will get for this question. So hope you understand this solution. This is a very simple question. If A, B, C are mutually perpendicular vectors of equal magnitude, here A, B, C are given vectors of equal magnitude, you have to show that the vectors A plus B plus C is equally inclined to A, B, C. So this look here A, B, C are mutually perpendicular vector. Mutually perpendicular means A dot B equal to B dot C equal to C dot A equal to 0, means all the dot product will be 0. So this is mutually perpendicular. Equal magnitude is given. Equal magnitude means magnitude of A equal to magnitude of B equal to magnitude of C. And look here, what is given to you, what we have to prove, you can check here that A plus B plus C is equally inclined to ABC, means angle between A plus B plus C and A, angle between A plus B plus C and B, angle between A plus B plus C and C, these are equal. So first of all, we suppose that A plus B plus C be inclined to ABC at angle theta 1, theta 2 and theta 3. After that, look here, first we find cos theta 1. So cos theta 1 you will find, what we will get, look here. So this A plus B plus C, cos theta we know already, cos theta equal to A dot B upon modulus A modulus B. So here A is A plus B plus C dot A upon modulus A modulus B modulus C. Cos theta equal to cos theta 1 equal to A plus B plus C dot A upon modulus A plus B plus C and modulus A. Now look here, you will do the dot product. So what we get, A dot A, B dot A, C dot A upon, you get as it is A plus B plus C modulus and A modulus. Now in numerator we know already this value that B dot A and C dot A is equal to 0. So A dot A, we have A dot A means modulus A square and denominator as it is. Now this one A will cancel from numerator, what you get here, modulus A upon modulus A plus B plus C you get. Next you find cos theta 2. Cos theta 2 same as it is you find. So cos theta 2 what we get, look here, cos theta 2 we will find. So here also A plus B plus C dot B upon modulus A plus B plus C and modulus B we get. Now numerator we will do the dot product, we get A dot B plus B dot B plus C dot C upon modulus A plus B plus C and modulus B. In numerator here A dot B and C dot B will be 0, B dot B only we will have, B dot B will be equal to modulus B square, and in denominator also we have B, that one B will be cancelled, you have here modulus A modulus B upon modulus A plus B plus C. And look here, modulus A, B, C are equal, so you can write this equal to A upon modulus A plus B plus C vector we can write. Okay, now cos theta 3 we will find here. So similarly we will get here A plus B plus C dot product C upon modulus A plus B plus C and modulus C. So in numerator A dot C and B dot C 0, you have only C dot C, that you can write C modulus square, and in denominator we have modulus A plus B plus C and modulus C. One modulus C is cancelled, you have here modulus C upon A plus B plus C. In question this is already given to you that A, B, C are equal, modulus A, modulus B, modulus C are equal. So cos theta 1 equal to cos theta 2 equal to cos theta 3. So AB theta 1 equal to theta 2 equal to theta 3. So hence here this vector A plus B plus C is equally inclined to A, B, C. Look here all of you, you have to prove that A plus B and A plus B equal to modulus A square plus modulus B square if and only if A and B are perpendicular. So you can write this formula, A plus B dot A plus B will be equal to A dot A plus A dot B plus B dot A plus B dot B equal to modulus A square plus modulus B square. This you can write modulus A square plus 2 A dot B plus modulus B square, direct also you can write here. Now look here, you can cancel A modulus square, modulus B square and modulus B square cancel. So remaining is 2a dot b equal to 0, means a dot b equal to 0, and a dot b 0 means a and b are perpendicular we have. If theta is the angle between two vectors a and b, then a dot b is greater than equal to 0 only when we have this a dot b is greater than equal to 0, that we have to find out. Look here, theta is the angle between two vector a and b. Then without loss of generality, a and b is non-zero vector. We will say non-zero vector. So modulus and modulus b already we know that will be always positive we have. Now we know that this formula, that a dot b equal to modulus a modulus b cos theta, and a dot b is greater than equal to 0. This is given to you in question. So a dot b we can write formula that modulus a modulus b cos theta is greater than equal to 0, means here a and b are positive. So this cos theta is greater than equal to 0. Cos theta is greater than 0 means theta is in the first quadrant. First quadrant meaning is theta is greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to pi by 2. So this answer B is correct. Let A vector and B vector be two unit vectors. These are unit vectors. Theta is the angle between them, and A plus B is unit vector. If when A plus B is a unit vector, we have to find this value of the theta. So A and B are unit vector, means modulus A equal to modulus B equal to 1 we have, and A plus B unit vector means modulus A plus B equal to 1 we have. Now look here, modulus A plus B equal to 1 means you can square both sides, you get this. You can write this direct this formula, that modulus A square plus 2a dot b plus modulus b square equal to 1. Now you open this formula, this a and b are unit vector, so modulus a square is 1 and modulus b square is also 1. So place of a and b you can put the value, and here also you can put the value modulus a and modulus b is 1 1. So finally you get here this 1 1 cancel, and you get cos theta equal to minus 1 by 2, and cos theta is negative in the second quadrant, and in second quadrant you will find this angle theta equal to pi minus pi by 3, that will be theta equal to 2 pi by 3. You will get this answer. So here a plus b is a unit vector if theta equal to 2 pi by 3. The answer D is correct.